What up, friends? How are you doing? Sorry, I'm sitting in the dark like a creeper, but I'm just gathering my thoughts. I'm about to, I don't know, there's something I gotta do around here, I'm pretty sure. But let me finish what I was saying. So I ended up putting gas, and apparently, because of shock, I don't know if you know this, but you're not supposed to pump gas and be on your phone, okay? You can burst into flames, okay? I don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard. So, anyways, what I was saying is that's what people do all the time. Oh, I'm talking about Jazzy, my Jazzy Life, and Liv's life. I'm wondering if this is even really a real situation, like because she's well versed on publicity stunts, getting views and whatnot, and there's just something that just doesn't make sense. What better way to turn people's opinions about my Jazzy Life, who was getting dragged pretty harshly? I even spoke out of character, out of the frustrations that I had over it. And I think we were connecting the dots to something, because all of a sudden, what better way to turn everybody's opinion or eyes this way, instead of looking this way, they're like, hey, look over here, you know, and to act like if Liv's being the bad guy and Jasmine is being bullied. So it makes her look like she's being bullied. And not only that, Christopher in the chat laughing at because there was a live, and both Jasmine and Liv's life were on it, and Christopher was laughing at stuff that people were saying in the bushes about Liv's life. And that's going to be on him. They're like, oh, it's Chris's fault, she lost her friend. It takes like, it's just going to take attention off of what we were talking about. I think we were hot on their trail, and they just said, you know what, let's do this. They're both liars, they lie all the time, okay? And then all this talk that Chris is saying, that the children like the reactors talk about the children, drag the children, talk about it. That's a lie, I mean, I know I don't. But I don't know, like, it just, something just doesn't sit right with me. Like, all of a sudden, oh, make her look like the victim, so that people will back off of her, basically. So I don't know. I just don't, I just don't believe it. There's just something not right about it. Neo Tarot, podcasting bay, I need y'all to pull some cards here and see if it's true, because I don't think it's true. I don't. Any other tarot readers, I could do mine, but my energy's not quite clear yet, so I can't quite pull right now. And that's the delay on my, because I was going to start doing tarot on my channel, but there's a slight delay. There's just one more obstacle in my way to clear me, like one obstacle, and I'm free. Just one obstacle and I'm free. And I'm just like, it's like right there, like I can touch it, like, but I just have to be a little bit more patient, or just a little bit more time, like weeks, and I'll be good. Like, I will be good, and I can do what I want. You know what I mean? Anyways, well, I already do what I want, but you know what I mean. I'll explain more later, okay? So anyways, so I'm just not convinced that this is a real beef. And then Liv not really addressing it, and she was kind of like dancing around the subject. She never says anything about Jasmine specifically, you know? So it's just a lot more questions. Like, it just, the math isn't mathing for me, okay? It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, and then now the kids are always going to be with Phil. It's where people prefer the kids to be. Not me. So that gets us off her back two ways. She's being bullied, so we're going to stop looking at that, about the PopRocks debacle. And then, oh, the kids are spending more time at Philip's house. You don't know if they're really spending more time at Philip's house. The kids didn't even know. She just said that, you know? So they're like, oh, let's just trick these people into thinking that the kids are always going to be at Phil's. They're only going to be at my house part of the time. Wrong. What about your benefits? You're no longer going to qualify for your benefits, homegirl. I just don't think, I just think this is all just a lie. It's all a lie. I don't believe a word. You lie to me once, I don't believe you. Okay? Or them. I mean, real life it's different, okay? But like them, like I just don't believe them. They're two liars who are trying to save face, trying to save Mama Duke's job probably. And I hope this doesn't distract anybody from what they were gonna do about it, you know? Who have pool. I mean, it just seems all like a distraction. And I'm come from the true crime community, okay? So you can't get nothing past me, okay? Anyways, I'll let you go. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.